That's beautiful. We are getting in the holiday mood. That is Uniting Voices Chicago, formerly known as the Chicago Children's Choir, performing I'll Be Home for Christmas at the United Voices Holiday Concert. The group has been around for 66 years, inspiring the next generation of music leaders and phenomenons. We want to welcome the leader of that group, Emmy winner and Grammy nominee, Josephine Lee. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me, Adrienne. Good morning.
This is, your work is so important, but Uniting Voices, it's received praise nationally. You've traveled the world together to share music. What makes this group so special?
That it is an organization that brings and unites thousands of not only our young people, but our community, our country, and our world together on common ground to celebrate our shared humanity.
It's really a beautiful thing to see kids invested in this way. And I know that you've been with the organization for quite some time, but today the group has a 100% high school graduation rate, a 100% college acceptance rate.
Yes.
How have you seen music catapult these students in other areas of their lives?
Well, today, what a surprise to see Asia in your studio. I
Yes.
knew her as an elementary school.
One of our members of our crew was actually in this choir.
Yes, and she came up to me, and I just, for us, it's about creating world leaders, global ambassadors, community ambassadors of their community. I was just in Englewood last night, and just to see our singers come alive and their parents beaming with pride, and seeing them sing in languages all across the globe. And that to me is, learning history and culture. That's so important. And of course, our core values of education, expression, and excellence.
Yes, education, expression, and excellence. Why the name change?
Why the name change? This organization, when it was founded, was called the Children's Choir of the First Unitarian Church. It was founded in Hyde Park, at the First Unitarian Church by Reverend Christopher Moore, a Unitarian minister at that time, who wanted to bring children together from diverse backgrounds to create a better world. Then he wanted to expand the membership and reflect the demographic of the city. Then it was changed to Chicago Children's Choir. Then we moved to the Cultural Center in the 1990s. That's where our headquarters are based. And, after 65 years, I think Uniting Voices better reflects the work that we're doing and our vision to create a more harmonious world.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't we need harmony right now? I know that you serve a lot of low and moderate income students. Obviously, that's super important to raise their level of self-esteem and exposure. But you guys have a concert coming up, right?
Oh, yes. We've had concerts every day this month through our 80 in-school programs. We have over 100 choirs, of course, 12 after-school programs, as I mentioned. Englewood last night. We have one in Lincoln Park this Saturday. And we have 2 citywide ensembles, boys who go through that changing voice stage, and then our Voice of Chicago. So,
perfect.
Yes.
Okay, website really quickly. I want to make sure that we get this to people. unitingvoiceschicago.org. Josephine, thank you so much.
Thank you, Adrienne.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.